What up, Juggalos? Panic 17 here. So I'm gonna try and break down the concert as best and as quick as I can. Try not to make it too long. So basically, got VIP. Had to wait, of course. So I walk in, I see Blaze, and you have these thoughts in your mind of what you're gonna tell him, how it's gonna go, and it really don't. Not in a bad way, because this is what I factor in. You tell them, you forget, you mingle outside with homies and shit, which anybody who watched my interview with Janet Ann at the ABK concert, those guys were there. So if y'all had any doubt in your mind that they were juggalos, they're juggalos. We had time to chill. I had time to talk with them and chat it up. And we're fucking homies. I just gained two more homies. And it was dope. We hung out, talked, and they were getting VIP too. So we all talked to Twisted and Blaze. Talked to Blaze, and like I said, you have this idea of what you're going to tell them and how it's going to go, and it doesn't go that way. I realized once I got in there that, you talk to them. You can't take as long as you want. You can't ask as many questions you want because you got to be respectful of the people behind you and the people waiting. Just like you're waiting and you got your turn, other people are waiting for their turn. So basically I said, look, Blaze, I'm glad that you're getting these videos, new CD, re-releases. It's good to see Blaze getting put back up on the map in the underground. Much props, and he retaliated with his response thanking me. And I thought it was kind of funny because the little thing that I got signed, he had dirt. He's the dead man. So he had dirt on his teeth, but I looked at it, I thought he had fucking braces. And he got a good laugh at that, but what's funny was when I was telling my friend that, he's like, you know what, dude? Whenever I took a picture with Blaze, I got really close enough to smell his breath. That motherfucker got some minty-ass breath, man. His breath smells good for being a dead man. I thought that was funny. So, I meet Twisted, and I give him this CD. If I could pull it, there we go. And Jamie was like, oh shit, you got that Twisted. You got that old school Twisted. And I was like, hell yeah, man. So, Jamie signed it right over his face. Monoxide signed it right there to the left in silver. And just to repeat myself, you don't know what you're going to say. You don't know how it's going to go. So he's like, old school. And I'm just like, yeah, man. I love that shit. So basically I got serious. I'm like, look, guys, when you left Psychopathic, it shocked, a lot of people. We didn't know what to expect. But taking into consideration everything that you do and everything you're going to do and, everything that's happened, thank you. Thank you for making the move that you did. I see why you needed to do it. I'm glad that you did it. And, some of us out there still support you. A lot of us actually still support them. There's some that maybe want to talk shit and, whatever. That's fine. They can do whatever they want. But as far as I'm concerned, Twisted were fucking awesome whenever I met them because they treat you like you've known them forever. Like, whenever I was talking with Twisted, I felt like we've been homies for a long fucking time. And that's amazing. Because not everybody has the same experience whenever they do VIP. I've talked to my friend. Not every artist is nice just because you bought VIP. Once you meet them, the money's gone. The money's spent. They don't have to act that way. But Twisted really make you feel like you've been homies for a long time, and it was a great experience. So I turn around. I took too long on that. That's how much, I had to make sure that you realize. Turn around. George, Twisted's manager's right there, accessible as fuck. So I took advantage. I'm like, hey man, I appreciate what you are doing. It's very cool. I thank you. And he said you're welcome and all that shit. Thanks for the compliment. And I asked him about re-releases of any old school things, and they can't right now. There's no plans. But he said the moment if they can or they look into it, and there's so many levels that they got to go to get, they don't have rights to their shit. But if there was a way that they would do it. But as far as right now, there is no clans at all. When I told him about CarnivalSpirits, he sat there, on his phone. Is this it? There it is, the CarnivalSpirits logo. Holy shit, that was dope. So we go outside, me and my friends rush to our vehicle, or to my vehicle, and we put our stuff up, we smoke a joint, and head back. The few people, they go and they do their VIP, they meet. You turn around and get back in the VIP line, because guess what? You get to get in first. How fresh is it being a Juggalo and getting into something first? Because I don't know about you, but I've never been into anything first. So to be inside a building for an event first and see it empty was a cool feeling, man. I don't know why. It feels cool. And yeah, you spent the money, but you know what? It's not like you spend hundreds, or I don't spend hundreds of dollars every day on myself. So why the fuck won't you treat yourself? Get VIP, go to the fucking concert, be first into that building. You're watching the guys set up. The first thing I did was find my friend. He was all, "What's up, homie?" With a fucking beer in his hand, happy as fuck. I'm like, fuck yeah, man, that's what it's about. The homie was happy. Hit up the LSP merch booth. Hit up Twisted. Got this fresh ass shirt, $25. Are you fucking kidding me? That's dope. And on the back it says, "You ain't about that life," with Blaze's little face, in a box. They have this fresh ass, it was a Blaze shirt, but it was like Freddy Krueger. It was the sickest shirt that I've ever seen. There was a Nintendo related Twisted shirt that was fucking dope. So the first guy comes up, and I think it was like Trilogy. He was good. I didn't really know him. You got your openers, and they were good. They were decent. I didn't really know them, but they were decent. And then I believe Prozac came out and fucking killed it. Fucking killed it. Everybody's singing along. He's got the metal songs. He's got the rap songs. Prozac murdered the fucking stage. I heard a couple of songs that I wanted to hear. It was awesome to fucking hear him live. It was cool to see just Prozac walking around. He walked past me. I could have hound dogged him. "Hey, what's up?" But I seen him. That's all. I don't need to. It was he's accessible. My homie bought his Haunted in Whatevers, the 3 DVDs. He bought those, so I'm gonna definitely have to watch those. And Wolfpack came on, and you guys know how I feel about Wolfpack. Their music, you could like bob your head to it. You're like, hell yeah, but I'm not a big Wolfpack fan. But they did surprise me a little bit. And I'm like, I guess they're not that bad, but I'm not going to rush out and, buy CDs or anything. So in between, while they were doing that, I went to go check out the LSP booth. And like I said, they're very approachable. Scum was right there just chilling. Just fucking chilling. Very accessible, dude. I got that. This fucking album right here, you don't have to even touch the next button, because it's good from start to fucking finish. Scum, Snuff HD, Scream, son of a bitch, god damn it, rest in peace Gino, Mr. Zipperface, and the Grim Zipper. I got one of these signed, and I believe it was Snuff HD. Scum signed it. Very cool to talk to, guy. I was like, "Hey, man," talk to him about the PayPal, and it was very, very loud in there, so I don't think he really understood what I was asking. But even though he didn't understand, I thought his response was dope. He's like, you know what, man? If you have any trouble with any orders that we give you, hit me up personally on Facebook and I will take care of that shit. Who the fuck else is gonna tell you that shit? Hit me up personally on Facebook and I will take care of that shit. Even though that's not what I was talking about, I meant more like, is there any way they could get away from PayPal and try another source of buying the CDs? But are you kidding me? Hit them up. So if you have any problems with LSP, which I've heard nothing but great things, that you actually get your shit early. Shout out to Scum and LSP. I met Damien. You know, me and him had a little moment. We talked about Gino. I bought Cali Green Too Fresh, a CD. And then Wolfpack was over. And I know that I'm getting the lineup wrong. But I believe Boondocks came out. Boondocks is badass live. Just the way he raps. I don't know, there's just something about the way Boondocks performs and the songs that he picked to perform. It was dope. I gotta hear Blood Mist. And you know, you watch Boondocks perform and then you see everybody else. And you just catch a lot of motherfuckers saying every fucking word right along with Boondocks, man. There's a lot of people that are down with him. I didn't know every song. I'm not as big of a Boondocks fan as everybody else is. I have my favorites, and I heard a couple of them, not all of them. But it was awesome to see fucking Boondocks, man. The only one that I kind of wanted to hear that I didn't get to hear was Sippin'. Fucking Too Tough Tony. Shout out to Too Tough Tony. Shout out to Boondocks. And then Blaze. Blaze, goddammit. Blaze. Blaze is a bad motherfucker. He, you know, just when I was talking to him, he seemed so down to earth. He seemed cool as fuck. You just want to be fucking friends with the dude. You just want to sit down and talk. I wish we had more time. You know, I wish I had more time with Blaze and Twisted. But you know what? They're fucking busy. They got, you know, they got a show to worry about, and but he killed it. You know, I wish I knew who his hype man was. He was like, he kind of looked like a psychopathic writer with not as much, you know, bandanas though. He had like a little flannel and, you know, a little fucking rag over his face and a beanie or something. Blaze fucking killed it. He did a lot of the fucking fan favorites, which was cool to fucking hear. So Blaze was the shit. Mayday showed up. I don't know much about Mayday. I know roaches, roaches, roaches. We rollin' with them roaches. I know that song and they played it and it was fucking sick. I also know Fragile and they played that shit, but of course Tech 9 wasn't there, so we didn't hear Tech's verse. But I gotta say, they impressed the fuck out of me. They got a dope setup. They got, you know, drummers and bongos and I think a DJ, and it was a very good fucking time. Mayday puts on a damn good show. I would love to see a full Mayday set, even though I don't know them. I would love to see a full Mayday set because they were sick. A dude fucking started like, you know, pop locking and shit. That was fucking sick. So Mayday, you know, they're good, man. I would like to see a full set just to check them out. You know, maybe I might even check out a CD. Then you know, Twisted, yeah, Twisted. The Wickedness, they are the shit. I saw somebody say that they should make a whole album with the Wickedness. And I agree. I think they should do a whole album with the Wickedness, and I think they should do a whole tour because not everybody gets to see them. I don't know if their band. I don't know who they are because they were painted up, but maybe they got other places to be. You know, I don't know who they are, but they should definitely do a whole tour with the Wickedness because everybody needs to see that. It puts a very dope spin on the Homicidal, Heartbroken and Homicidal album. They played some songs from there, and like I told y'all, it wasn't one of my favorite albums, but you know what? It's one of my favorite albums to hear live, or songs from the albums, because with the Wickedness, it just brings a whole other element to it that fucking makes it just dope to sing along, jump, dance, whatever the fuck it is that you're doing. and really enjoy it. The energy in the building, holy shit, was amazing when fucking Twisted went on. Like I said, the band just enhances the feeling. And I might even have to go back to listen to it just because I've been thinking like of the songs live, and now I kind of want to hear them. So I'm probably gonna have to go back to that album now because of that concert. I think I might have to push that album up on my list. You know, I don't know if George's fucking watching. I mean, what the fuck am I saying? We talk all the time. You know? Texting George right now. I'm just like, hey man, you know, how's the fucking we're fucking homies like that. You know? I'm sorry I wasn't supposed to say nothing, but anyways, the concert was amazing. Twisted, of course. Jamie, you know, moving around that fucking stage, making jokes. It was an amazing concert. I'm glad that I went with the friends that I did. I'm just glad that we fucking went. You know, me and all three of us have probably been going through our own shit that I don't know about, that they don't know about. So it definitely lifted my spirits. It was something that I needed. And get out there, man. Welcome to the Underground Tour. Go check it out. You won't be sorry. I mean, you're not going to see the band, which they need to do something about. They need to do a whole tour. And I'll go back to Albuquerque and I will go see them. I think me and my friends are going to be back to that. Not in the winter. I don't fuck with Albuquerque in the winter. Too much snow. But when summer comes around, whatever concert there is, we're probably going to head that way. Unless I go to the Gathering, which it's not looking good as of right now. I haven't been really saving that much money. It's been kind of slow. So that's about it. Who gives a fuck about all that? Twisted, welcome to the Underground Tour. You got the rest of the month, I believe, to get there. Go hit up the LSP merch booth. Go get your shit signed by Scum. If you haven't got Prozac's haunting videos, you can get those on Welcome to the Underground Tour. You can get a lot of shit at the Welcome to the Underground Tour. So if there's something you're missing, they got you. Go have fun. At a ICP concert, you get Fago sprayed on you. At a Twisted concert, you get beer sprayed on you by people who don't know how to handle their liquor. Or should I say girls that don't know how to handle their liquor. It happened to us all fucking night, and it was really kind of pissing me off. But anyways, whoop to the whoop.